Alright guys, we are back playing Foundation, and this is episode 6. So if you're coming in new to the channel, you can find the whole playlist in the description. Don't forget to join the Discord, it's linked there as well. You can also find that in the top comment, because I love to talk with you guys between episodes. So in the last episode, we did build this monster manor, but in this manor we have the tax office, we have the watch posts, and we also have the bailiff's office. So pretty cool. We also did expand our treasury, so finally we can get some more money in here, because we were stuck at 500 before, so this is huge. I also did some research here between episodes. If you look in here, we can see this is the housing quality. If you want more families to live here, you need to fix this. You need the housing density. So if we get light fortification and patrol coverage, that will actually fix that problem. I did manage to add more families in here. It is saying that they are patrolling everything here. I can't say that I agree with that part. So part of me kind of want to... I don't know if you can redo this, like this whole area. I kind of want to do it. So that's what we're going to try to do today. And I think they will be very unhappy. But once we get that under control, families will move back in, and we will make the roads more like we want them to be made, if that makes sense to you guys. So what I will do today is I will try to just actually let's remove patrol area completely. And this, I think this is a part of the game in Foundation that you reduce stuff. Like whenever you figure something out. You know what? This I also want to move. Maybe we should move this first. But yeah, that's all we did in the last episode, guys. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let's saga continue. Alright, let's see here. The tavern is established. That will also make them happy, I'm guessing. We have ale. Yeah, beer. We got ale. Beer. Same thing. Alright. Not really the same thing. You get what I'm saying. But that will also make them more happy. That should make the services. Refined food is still a problem. How is that still a problem? Alright. Before we actually redo this area, I'm going to move the farms. And I've been looking into this between episodes as well. Because I figured this whole area... No housing right here. I don't think anyone wants to live here right now. But no housing there. I'm gonna buy this area right here. I feel like this is actually a pretty good spot to have those farms. And let's make sure that we remove these trees, all of them, because otherwise we can't plant in this area. I don't mind removing other resources here. Just get rid of all the trees. There we go. That's gonna take some time to do that, but they will be removed. I think I want to move this as well. Oh, they're not even walking here any longer. Forbidden. Remove this. Yes, I think this is also... this hemp farm. And we need both of these to make ale. But we only need one of these hemp farms. So this one will move. Let's take a look here. I feel like this hemp farm would be looking... We can probably have it here. No. Don't destroy this. What am I stopping here? Are you sure you wish to abandon? No. No, we don't. Oh yeah, because we had this highlighted. Okay, so now we go back in here again. Let's move this. And I think we can just settle right here. The trees will be in the way here. And we're gonna have to repaint this whole area. It's not gonna be over here. And I like the idea of having this not a circular. So maybe if we make this a square, paint area. I hate those trees, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's go up here. Too small. Now it's the right size. So I think like this is... Oh, that's too large. So if I do like this, it's kind of like how I like it. Actually, if we can go all the way up like this and just make it thinner. I say make it thinner and then I make it wider. We're gonna make it thinner on the other side. So if I just make it thinner from here. Really? Really? Alright. Something like this, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be the new field. Don't need to add any fences here just yet. We will add fences eventually. Let's make sure that we remove this fence for now. And then this whole area right here, when we remove the trees, which we need to do before we can plant here. But I'm gonna make a lot of these farms. And before we move them, why not just set up new ones first? So let's go in here and find, not the butchery, the wheat farm. And thanks to you guys, you told me that we could. Oh, this is a huge area actually. It's a huge. Did we take down? Yeah, we did take on all of them. Good job. It will take some time. We know that, but I feel like this whole area could be wheat farms, and I feel like that will be kind of cool to have as well. So what if we make the wheat farm? Actually, one can face. Oh, I wish the trees would go away. But yeah, we can make one. The entrance is only in this. Okay, so what if we make one face this way? Good thing we have money. We barely have no workers. Is anyone coming in? Yes. Welcome, folks. Happiness is going up as well. Look at that. Rejoicing tail. So we're getting some bonus. Refined food shortage. We need to look into that. So we have a lot of meat. I don't feel like we have a shortage. Did we really have it? I think we saw like a market. And by the way, the market, this, I think we need this. Yeah. The city fortification is the 3rd level if we want to make this a lot bigger. But I think I saw like a mining lodge. But did we get it already? Some type of market. City market. Here it is. But that's later too, so I don't think that is what we want now. That might be needed for like the level, like the next level of plebs or whatever you call them, the folks living here. So yeah, we're just gonna let them chop down these trees. We're gonna leave that for now. And there's actually another thing we can actually change while we're at it. Kind of want to get that castle up as well. But in this area, we're building some more housing. I know. Wait, they're patrolling over here. Wait a minute. Yeah, they're patrolling here. Alright, they can patrol there. That's fine. I'm gonna remove this area eventually. That will probably make them more happy if we give them more. They almost have light fortification as well. Village watchtower. Do you give... Oh, they give light. Okay, look at this. Now, this is cool. All these houses would get light. Here's another one that would... Oh, this is perfect. I'm going to place you here. Nope. There we go. And then I kind of want to get one more. But we're going to have to get... You know, from this side. Some type of fencing as well. But this gives light. And there is some upkeep on those. What is village fortification? Does... Oh, look at this. They don't give any light. Right? You know what? I'm just gonna build this over here just to see what it does when it's actually finished built. So let's see. Provides light. Wait a second. Let's do this one. How much does it? They cost stone. Let's get this. I'm just gonna build it like this. There's light coming from it. We're gonna see here if there is actually light coming from there, and if they get the light fortification, then we might just get the patrol. The patrol is going to go here, so we will get more housing here. I think we could be... Yeah, we're missing housing. Okay, we're missing housing, and look at the treasure as well. I'm gonna have to start spending some money here soon. Yeah, so housing is a problem, so that's why I really want to get this up. Can we actually... get this done now? We just need the tools. And one thing as well, look at this. We have so much iron ore and barely no charcoal. So what I want to do, if we can fit this in here as well, mining, charcoal hut. I mean, there's a lot of trees here, so get you in here. And the other thing I wanted to do, I feel like this whole area right here shouldn't be, I mean, it should be more housing here. We have the stone here, but the stone can also be moved eventually. But this whole area right here, maybe actually even more, I think this could be like a forestry area over here. Like then we could, I talked about this in the last episode, like moving this. Because they're chopping down trees like crazy. And yeah, and just fix like a nice market in this area. What is going on here? Why is this not being built? Chimney. Oh, they need a chimney. I'm gonna get a nice one. I really like these. They look cool. Yeah, go that way and then actually it doesn't have to be that tall. Okay, let's just get that done. Yeah, we missed that. Oh, brewery. Best suited for citizen, commoner. So maybe it doesn't work until we actually have that working. Like with the chimney and whatnot. And the paved roads. That would probably also help with the patrols. They should walk faster, I'm guessing. Alright, we got one tower up. This one is being built as well. Can we just get that one done? Let's see here. Do we need to man this or active life recovery? Oh, we might need watchmen. Because now we have two. Let's see if one comes out there. Because right now, it doesn't give any like fortification. We have one right now. Is he on his way there? No. And this one is done now. Let's see. Go in here again. Now we have two. Weak guard part coverage. Alright, there we go. So I guess we need 3. But we have 2 guard towers. So this is we can't have that too many of these. So we're gonna have to rely on these walls. If they actually give light, which is gonna be fun to see. Because once they actually have this light coverage here, then we can level up these and we get more. Look at that. Yes. Look at that. Yes. They just took a second and then look at this now. Boom. This whole area is now being rebuilt. Love it. Are you kidding me? What? 4 new families. That's insane. That is insane. Houses need to be within a heavy fortification area. Make sure. Okay, so when we build like castle walls and whatnot, I'm thinking about adding a castle somewhere. Maybe we should actually get the castle up here and move the monastery. Right? I mean, we can't use the monastery anyways. We don't want to do this. I mean, that would look cool having this on the hill. We also have a hill on the other side, so let's not be too hasty here. We have a nice hill here. Is that castle quality though? I mean, everyone is coming from this side. I mean, that doesn't really matter. I mean, if we can get Birka's now the town, yes. But yeah, if we can get the castle over here, then we can get the new family members to actually assign here. We can right away just press that and they will be added. Alright, for some reason they're not chopping down the trees here. Get these trees. It actually, what is this? Can you remove this? Nope. Yeah, this whole area won't work unless we actually get the trees away from here, so it's very important. But you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. No more monastery. We're gonna get the castle in here, so let's go into the progression. Let's get the castle. Building area, yes. So I'm not really sure how this works now. This is another thing we're gonna have to learn today. Castle, alright. Castle keep, and then barracks, great hall, free build, and armory. Okay, so castle. Oh, this is dope. Do we have like walls and whatnot? Gate. Yeah, there was the walls. Dope. Yes. All right, before we build, because we have expanded a lot, I'm gonna see here. Oh yeah, we need more of this to keep that going. How do we get this? Probably by building in here. Yeah, Kingdom Splendor, and we get that from this. Okay, got it. And this cost just resources. Well, that cost crossbows. No, what do you call them? War bows. But also tools. This one doesn't cost any bows. Alright, anyway, let's just get the keep in here first. Let's see how this looks. Should probably look at some... We can just upgrade this later, but I kind of want a stone castle. That would be nice. You know what? Let's just get a small castle up here. It's going to be on the top. I feel like this whole area potentially could be more housing, and we're going to get walls around it. Maybe actually get... Yeah, we're going to figure something out. Alright, get the rustic wooden cordage. Rooms, okay. Is there like... They're like raised up, which I kind of like. It feels like more of a castle wall, though. Nah, not getting those. And then we got this tower. Okay, let's just get these ones. I think this one looks the coolest. Let's find the highest point, which is going to be here. I'm going to have one facing this way, and then I'm going to have one facing this way. That looks okay, right? Yep. That's the castle. And then I think we're going to get... I mean, I want to get these into the walls. Require training. They need one of these, I think. You know what? That just looks... It doesn't really fit well with everything. It doesn't look nice. Let's just get the regular one, the castle keep, and just get this. Like so. What is this? This is gonna be one small castle, guys. I kind of want to build this into the wall. This can't be it. That's this is weird. Yeah, that could be the entrance, right? Yeah, we're gonna get that, and then we're obviously gonna get. Let's get a small one. It's bigger than I thought. Let's get it. All of them pretty thick. There we go. And obviously raise this up like this. Didn't think we needed that. Okay, and then we also need this. I'm gonna tell them to walk here. This is like a target practice. I get both of them. Right there. And then the walls. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can get the walls around here where the fortification is. And then we're gonna get an outer wall. So this is gonna be the inner castle. That makes sense. And then eventually we're gonna make another wall around this. But this is gonna be the castle of the castle. There we go. And we want a gate to get in here, right? There we go. Where do we want this gate? I think I want this gate right here. Yeah, one right there. And this... Can we just turn this like so? And this gate will now be moved. There we go. Because I feel like that will make more sense walking in here. The entrance is right there. All right, there we go. Practice is a spit on the side here. Love it. Now, what is this? It's also some type of gate. No, we're gonna get... Why is that not working? There we go. All right, so all these we need to add. Oh, we can add them to the... Did we build this in the wrong way? Because it's supposed to be like this, right? Yeah, you shoot at that. Wait, what? No, you shoot. It's supposed to shoot out that way, right? Yeah. Can you add like so we can go up on the walls? What is this? Keep. One keep. We have a keep. Chimney, door, training ground, wall, gate, keep. Well, there we go. Well, I guess that changes things. I'm gonna get this here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be tall. Not too tall though. That could also make this a bit taller like this. Imagine if these folks now landed here where you can assign them. Then we didn't have to wait for them to walk through the whole city. And again, this is gonna be a bigger castle. This is just gonna be the start here. And then chimneys already placed. It's gonna be a bit raised up now though. Like so. I think we're gonna redo this like everything else eventually. And then this entrance, can we get this to come into the keep? Oh yeah, I like that. But then again, would make more sense if it was right there, because this is where the entrance, and yeah, there we go. Like that a lot. And now we have everything we need. However, if we can't afford it, which we do, we have a lot of everything basically. We're gonna add some more of these. What is this? Tents for combat. And they cost nothing really that we really need or don't have. So I'm gonna get 2 of those. We want to get this right here by the entrance, right? Yeah. Welcome to my castle. And then, can I actually accept these? Yes, there we go. Welcome, folks. Welcome, welcome. What else do we need? Meat. This should be... We need swords for that, so we're not going to get that, but maybe get this. Get some meat hanging down here. Some heavy duty cooking. Maybe that should be right here as well. Wooden gate, no. Anything else like decor wise we can get? I mean, these are for the walls. And by the looks of it, they can't enter in here. So if we get the ladder, can they get up? No. So how the hell do you get up there? Maybe it is not meant. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Maybe it's not meant to go here. All right. We can't do the little sheet we did before, where we like place these inside just to get this up. This costs 20. We have a lot of it. So what if we just get this? This costs 2. Anything that gives 2. I think it was this one. Yeah, we can do this one. And if we just place in here, it's gonna give us a lot of this. Didn't mean to do that. But that's gonna give us 62. And we can keep going there a bit. Because it's gonna help us if we want to evolve this. Alright, stopping right there. And then this cost is still in our, yeah, apply all. Boom! Now we're getting a castle up here in the hill. Oh, maybe we should have moved it a bit. It should be right here, right? Yeah, we could probably move this eventually to be right here in the center of that hill. That's a good start though. Now, finally, we're getting rid of the trees here. And let's get back to some farming here. I feel like we're not getting anything done in this episode, but there's no rush, right? And we're gonna get this one like this. I'm gonna get this one like... we can't go very far up, so I'm gonna go like this. Ooh, we need more. And then I'm just gonna go around potentially getting 2 more in here. There we go. And then in the middle here, this is where we want to place our storage. Just a regular granary will be placed probably right here. And we want this one to be built out with additional storage as well. I think 1 is fine. I mean, money-wise, we're looking good. So I'm just going to add 2. There we go. It's a lot of building now, I know. And we're going to paint the crops fields eventually. And they're going to be back here somewhere. Maybe like a massive field. I'm not really sure how we're going to do that just yet. And then, yeah, I know you're working here still. Hopefully we can make this field a lot bigger now when we finally chop down those trees. Get those trees, let's go. And the bushes, we don't want them. Good job, folks. Good job. Alright, here comes an assignment. Alright, let's see how the new buildings are going. Happiness is still only at 75. Refined food we were missing here a bit. Maybe we need to fix the hunting. Let's build a castle. Yeah, we're doing that right now, so it's all good. Alright, how happy are these guys? They're still pretty happy. They have not moved in here yet. Yeah, they're moving in actually. Good. But one thing they're missing here for the folks to live here is actually the beautification. And we can fix that easy with these trees. So I say we hold shift and then we just start plopping these down because we have bank now, guys. We can definitely afford this. And the more combined you make these circles, the bigger the radius you get. So that's also good. Yeah, I think that's all covered. Nice. And now this should be very happy. We can make them into governors as well. We can probably make this a paved road again, but then I'm gonna start from the castle and build out. So that's kind of what I wanted to do this as well. Maybe we can do like this and like, can we just move this right away? This is kind of where we need it, right? And then maybe like this. Because then the entrance they will still walk through here. Like the road will be redone. Okay, let's do that. That's how we want it. Good job. Okay, so it's full. We can't do too much about that other than just help with the building. Look at this, how much stone we have. Why don't we make more from this? Did we? Let's make a trade. We have 200, right? Oh, they want 250. Well, we don't need all that money, so it's all good. We don't need this deal. I'm kind of concerned why we're not making more stone. And can fit more polished stone in here. Get more stone in here. Maybe get the wood. Maybe that's why. We have like no planks too. Oh, this one should have all the wood. I mean, we did build this out to get the wood in here, so maybe we don't want the wood in here. Kind of want to remove this as well. There we go. Yeah. Let's keep the stone here. I remember building a new charcoal hut, but this is also down to 37. That was quick. We had a lot of that. Maybe if we can improve the brewer. Yes. Again, I don't know if it was worth improving them otherwise, or if you like need some like commoners. I accidentally did one right there. And let me know in the comments what you usually do. But when we have that little icon right there, it is improving everything in the town when you actually get that done. Where's the clothes? Oh, we have no clothes. Look at this. That's not good. That is not good. Why don't we have any clothes? See, I kind of want to make this area like for this example. Wait, why are they transporter? Because we have 2 that should make the cloth, but we also have 3 in here, so I'm not really sure why they're not making clothes faster. Anyways, we did improve the trade. We need more tools to make this one. I kind of want to make these ones improved as well. We cannot do it just yet though. We need more resources, but look how many tools we actually have right now, which is really nice. Now we don't need to buy tools. That's also why we're making money. We're actually going down on that food, so we really need to focus on this area. So one thing we want in here is obviously the hop. I'm gonna move the brewery over here as well. We have no ale. Barely no ale. Why don't you get the ale? Or it could be that these guys are missing. No, we have ale. Where is the ale? I might just move all this eventually, because I feel like that will be more, because we have been doing everything very small now in the beginning, and now I feel like we can set this up in a way where we feel like this is going to be a good idea to do this. So the brewery hut would make sense to kind of have right here. No, in the middle of this. I'm going to get you right there. There we go. And this is going to have hop. You're also going to have wheat, obviously, but also flour. First of all, you're going to get bread as well. You know what? Let's get these first. And probably the ale as well. That's the thing we want here. And once these are finished building here, we're going to get even more stuff in here, especially wheat. Wheat will be very needed over here. Let's see here. Hop. Nope, not in this one any longer. Let's remove that one. So the question is, where is the ale stored? Because that could be one of the reasons why these guys are not getting the ale. We have one more granary right here. Here's the ale. Yeah, I'm going to move the brewery over here to where the castle will be. For some reason that is not being built. Taking forever, at least. I mean, everything is gonna go slow in this game, and that's part of the game, which I don't mind. I kind of like that. Now, let's paint these fields. I'm gonna go this way. I don't mind going very close to this field. I don't want to build fences there, but we're gonna too large. Okay. So what if I just do like this? So that's the perfect size for them, and then we'll use the other ones to fill up the other areas. The question is, this one might not be able to go too far out here. And the paths you see here is from the families that were supposed to remove the trees. So to see if we can remove the resources that are growing here. Don't want them here. Thank you. Need planks. Look at the trees going away here. And that could also be the thing that's scaring away the wild hunting here. Actually not. That's pretty far away. I also feel like the walking distance should play in, like in this game. It really should. Like now, I feel like they need to go to the church, for example, then go back to their job. No access to housing. There's room for housing everywhere, basically, but they still gotta want to set up close to where they live. Are they improving again? Or are they missing resources? So that's another question I kind of have for you guys. Do you guys usually, like, how many of these workers buildings do you have? Like the builders workshops. How many do you usually have? Because we have a lot of them. There's 2 right here as well. But I feel like we don't have enough. And now we're getting into ale here, finally. Why does it say that storage is full? Makes no sense. Anyhow, here comes the folks. Okay, so I kind of want to move this. I'm gonna accept them, and then we're gonna move this. Kind of want this by the manor, but this should be by the castle. I feel like we can make a nice market there. That's one of the things we can unlock soon, if not now. City market. Let's get that. See what that is. But now, first, move this. I'm gonna go way over here, and then on top of this hill, this is where the new folks will actually show up. It's gonna be easier to just see whenever we are working in a town. We can see them right here. There's gonna be a shorter way for them to walk because they're coming from this way. Oh, so close, guys. Good. All right, this one is in. I kind of want to make this house first. Good. Guys, let me know if you're enjoying this. I was actually eyeing to start another Manalord series pretty recently. I kind of miss Manalords a lot. And I know they will be patching the beta patch very soon. So I'm kind of waiting for that. But part of me kind of want to start like a small, like maybe on the map, like the mountain map, a small series. I do also want to learn more about this game. So you gotta let me know if you want to see more of this in the comments as well. Alright, let's see here if we can actually plan out this area with housing. So what if I... No, let's do the square ones. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. They're not even moving in. Do they have to be bigger? Yeah, alright, we're gonna fix that eventually. Look at this. There we go. That was quick. It doesn't look like they're moving in here just yet. 6 new workers. This is done. Nice. So we will need a lot of wheat in here probably. I'm guessing by the looks of this. Hop shouldn't be an issue, I think. And bread. We're obviously gonna need a lot of bread for now. Yeah, get the bread. I mean, get one more hop. Why not? Why not? Just have the slots for it. By the looks of it, they're still moving in. And it could be that we need more folks in here, so let's get them in here. Church clock is ringing of this beautiful church with that cross on the wrong way. I don't know. I still like it, though. Like I said in the first episode, we're going to keep this church as a memory how bad we are at building. It's not like we get reminded every time we look at the other stuff. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. I think it's going to be cool. Okay, now these, I did forget to add folks in here. But to get these, we kind of need the common goods. But we can also get more stuff, like the common wares. Should probably produce that as well. How's the charcoal going? Alright, one thing I kind of need to do. Yeah, they are still... Wonder why that takes so long to get charcoal. Anyone that wants to be upgraded? Nope. I mean, we could almost upgrade all of them. Again, I don't think that will be good. Transport. Let's see here what they work with. Because maybe like the hunters, for example. If they get more meat. That would be nice, right? And then we got fishermen. That's fine. Farmers, no. Charcoal burner. Yes, try to get more charcoal. They're supposed to be work faster when they are upgraded, if I'm not mistaken. Carpenter. We need those planks. Let's go. And then the builders. I mean, let's see if this actually helps. I don't know if they walk faster or something. And then we got some unemployed, which is fine. And what else do we got? The miller, miner. I mean, the stone is looking fine. It depends what type of miner. If they are iron ore miners, then yeah, but yeah. Transporter, woodcutter. I mean, that's looking good. Okay, let's see if that actually helps. Can we do some... Why can't we do... Maybe we don't have this trade just yet. Because I know there's one more path we haven't unlocked. This one. How do we get this? Kingdom influence. Kingdom influence remain mission because you can spend it to do. Yeah. Let's see if we get any more quests coming here. We can probably accept those. And get 5 more of those. That would be nice. Look at this. Now they're popping in the house here. Nice. I'm just going to do that so we have folks here. Look at that. Now they're actually building houses here. I was hoping them to make like a road here. Maybe I don't want this house here actually. Yeah, I like this part where we do like zoning and stuff like that. I like making roads. Like if you want to plan stuff out. But I know there's ways you can, I mean with fencing and whatnot. But I kind of want to make the patrols easy for them to just walk here. And yeah, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. How's the weight? Nothing. No flour and like no bread. I mean, this is a big town now. So it kind of makes sense. Can we paint the area? No, because we're missing planks. So is that what we need? We might just need more planks. I feel like these berry pluckers don't need to be in here. We have a couple over there, so I'm just gonna remove this. And then we're gonna get the sawmill in here. We have 2 already, I think. Yeah, we have 1, 2 right there. But I'm just gonna get another one in here because we need it. We have 1 and 2 right here, so. I mean, why not just let them go up here and shop? It's gonna give the tree planters some time to actually plant trees. Well, we're planting trees here. Let's actually do this. So now we can plant. We're obviously gonna plant trees here, but that will give them hopefully some time to plant new trees if they're over here shopping down trees. You know what? Let's get the circle out. Doesn't have to be all that, but there we go. I think that's gonna be fine. Now we're gonna get even more, and hopefully we can finish this. It costs no planks to make this, so just get that done. Still missing ale. Yeah, that's why I kind of want to move this over here. I mean, I'm not gonna add folks in here just yet. Only 1. Happiness is low. Goods. See? Alright, let's actually jump into this progression again. We need to get the common wares. So let's see what that is. Produces common wares in exchange for planks and iron. See? I just knew it. Damn iron. We kind of need iron all the time, and we have like no... And we have no planks either. Oh well. I feel like this should be placed over here. Because here is the iron and the planks is kind of close. And I wonder if we can squeeze that in here. 200. Expensive. Are you sure you want to build without fulfilling all? No. I'm not. Oh, I need light fortification. Well, I know where we can find that. Does that count? It's gotta be counting, right? Let's move this up a bit here. I want it in the fence. Let's try to place it right there. That should work, right? Yes. They're gonna have to redo this road a bit here, which is fine. But the planks is here. We don't get anything negative from this. And they're gonna get common wares. And common wares will be also going into this, I think. Yep. Get that in there. Good. Should have done that sooner. That was pretty easy. There's just one building. And that's going to make them happy. Anything else? Farming improvement. Look at that. Yeah, let's get this as well. Because we're building farms right now. Let's see how we can actually improve. Maybe we don't need all these buildings. Add 2 new workers. Alright, I'm over this. Too far, really? Alright, place it there then. It's just decorative. Ask 2 new workers. This is good. We need this. I'm just gonna place this here. We can have 2 of these. Nice. Just got a little hay ball right there. And this can store 50 more resources. Good. Placing this right there. We get 5 of this. Nice. So what if we get this right here? So 1, 2, 3. And then 2 right here. Yeah. No, too close. There we go. I can get 5 of these. Jeez. I guess I'm removing this as well. We're getting a huge farming area right here. Actually, maybe I should build this like this. Only 4 allowed. And this gives... Yeah, we don't need that, actually. Something like this. The thing is, we're going to get more workers here so we can expand the fields. So maybe we don't need this one either. I'm going to destroy this one and then we can do 1 more farm. And I'm going to move this up this way now. And they can probably make fields for this whole area right here. That's a good start, I think. Still, those barriers are here. Can we remove those? No, they're outside the circle. Good. Good. Alright, things are looking fairly okay. This is going to take some time to build this. As you can see, we need 100 planks. Insane! But I like this. Alright, what's this? Oh, we gained some spears. Let's go. But we want this at 15, I was about to say. But we have that at 15. Let's go. And now we can trade planks. There's like nothing here really that we can... Oh well, let's just unlock that trade. That's better than nothing. I'm sure we will be able to use that later on. But look at this. This is level up now. So we sell 125 if we have these goods, fish and whatnot. Which is very good. Let's probably go and check out so we don't sell too much here. Like for example the fish. Saying we're keeping 50. Why are we not selling more? Oh, look at this. An army. Is there like fighting in this game? I can't do anything. Not yet, at least. Oh, this is cool. Like when you think this game has finished going deep, it's just gonna go deeper and deeper. It's insane. Castle is almost done. And yeah, that's another thing too. We're building like crazy, guys. And that's also why we don't have that many planks. That makes also a lot of sense. Because we're building like crazy. This one is being built as well. Look at this. Need 45 planks. Yeah, we might just have to increase that output of planks here. I mean, we do have a lot of timber. Maybe it's not a bad idea to have a couple more. Wait, we didn't move this? Look at this. It's supposed to go there eventually. Anyhow, I'm getting these here. That's 2, I know. But it's gonna be good. What's this? Let's host the fair. Happiness is very, very low. Entertainment. And rustic food, housing, and goods. I cannot host this right now. We need to fix the goats. And we need to fix the clothing. For some reason, we're not making clothing. So I might just need... Look at this. I'm waiting for workers. That's the thing. I don't know. We might need more workers. Like more tailor shops. Because I don't know how we make that more efficient. Otherwise. Look at all this as well. Like glass working. Candles. Dairy farming. Ooh. Because I've seen we can get cows in this game. So that's how we make cheese. Cool. How are we going to need a lot of space here? How big is this map? Like how far can you go? That's massive. Oh wow, it goes even further. Okay, that will not be a problem with space. But that's just crazy. That just goes to show that we're going to move a lot here throughout the playthrough. I think. But we came a long way now, guys. We have come a long way. Add a company. A new company castle 1 has been formed. Nice. Assign villagers. We actually have a couple. Let's get them in here. That's going to make them happy, I think. It's not even finished yet, but we have them in there. Very well. A company drafted. So let's go into the army again. There they are. Deploy company. Do we need that? Like, will we get attacked? That's the question. That, you know? Can you change the... Oh, look at this. Training. Spear. Yeah, we did give them a spear. Mission duty. Oh, we can send them on patrol. I'm guessing they're... Oh, they're training right now. Look at this. We're gonna go and see this. No way. Oh, you're not supposed to hit that, guys. Come on. Oh, this is dope. And the castle is finished. No, it's not finished. It's almost finished, but this is really cool. Again, we're going to get those outer walls. And speaking of walls, let's go back and check how those walls are actually helping here. Are you guys getting the light fortification? No. Yeah, these need to go. But let's not be too hasty here. Let's see if... Can we add anything to them? Because I know there are some decorations that give light. Let's get this. Still locked. Can we sort? No. This provides... No, it doesn't provide any light. Does... Provides... No. They don't provide anything else. Like, they don't give light. Which is kind of odd. And in here we can't... They don't even become fortified. So this makes no sense why we would have this wall here. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Alright, we're gonna have to learn more about that eventually. What just happened with this? Have we done that? Oh, maybe that's why we're not getting any fish on the market. I don't know. Alright, how's this going? We're moving this way slowly, so I don't know if this is the best spot to have this, but no access to refined food. Okay, let's see this market we talked about before. It should definitely be up here. So monastery, city market, yes. Market hall. I feel like the market should be like inside the castle, but not on the hill of the castle, like down here. This is where that goes. So we want this. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool. So the question is, do we... Yeah, it's supposed to go like this, right? So one... Can you place them inside as well? No, you can't place them inside. So it's gonna go like this. And then I'm gonna get these goods on this side. Luxury. There will be upkeep on this, guys, so keep that in mind. Look at the upkeep. It's actually insane. I don't think I want this just yet. Luxury goods might have to wait. We could probably transfer that out later. But do you see the upkeep on this? Maintenance cost. It's insane. I kind of want something like this. I think that would look cool. Nice. I'm not sure how this would work. Like, what can we place inside here? We can still add this, which we should, but that also will cost a lot of money. All right, let's just stop right there. What is this? Is that like for one allowed? Oh, this is just getting out of hand, guys. This is so confusing right now. What is this, and how do we? Okay, so we can only build one of those. So the question is, do we want this house or do we want this house? I kind of want this one, because that looks cool. So if I place this down here, and then we can place these right here. We can still have like market outside. So we're gonna have a market in front of this, and then we're gonna have this right here. I think that looks a lot cooler. So let's get rid of these. Let's plop them in here, actually. And I wonder if they can, like, do you need an entrance to this house? It is shining green, but here we can actually add this. I feel like that's going to be a lot nicer. So let's get this here. Now we have an entrance in here. That will make more sense to have that, right? And then the door walls will be added eventually, but not now. Market. Yeah, why not? Why not? And then maybe a little rustic shed right here. Wood shed. Oh, there's a lot more decorations here, and I'm gonna look in how we make a nice market. Well, what I'm thinking is that we can like add in front of this. We can get like right here. We can do. Let's actually get these. I can replace them like so. Because then we can probably fit in even more. Oh, we can't do that first. Okay, I mean, you know what? But then again, the upkeep 24. That's a lot. That's a lot, guys. We're gonna wait with that market for now, but we're gonna eventually, once this is moved, then we can set up a market here, redo the houses a bit, and yeah, I think it's gonna be nice. And then the wall will go around this, like even more walls, to make everything here fits inside the castle wall somehow. I don't know. We're gonna figure that out eventually. And now we can add more folks in here. And now it's too small. Good. So now we can finally see how big we can make this. I think I'm gonna go for the square again. I think that looks better. Alright, now it's the right size. Can we just make this like this? Yeah. That's a big size. So I wonder also, since this is the other field, I'm just going to go up like this. Oh, that still worked. Nice. I wonder how far you can push this. Oh, that's too large. Okay. That's pushing it. Alright, there we go. So that is one field right there. So this one will be also built out. Kind of in the same way. Oh, you know what? We're gonna wait with that one for now. Let's just get this field first, and then we're gonna see if we can move this little dude. Because that should definitely also be around here somewhere. There we go. And these fields will also be moved. Like, this will probably be inside a castle. This might have to be moved again. I'm not really sure. Because this, again, will be the castle. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think this is turning out to be really fun. I see the town is growing as well. Let me know if you think it's annoying that we're moving stuff around. And, yeah, I don't know. But it's kind of part of the game. Not really sure how we can do this otherwise. We're making not as much money any longer. But we're also building a lot. And now we have a massive, nice castle. I'm kidding. It's not even nice at all. But we have an army. Look at this. They're going to be able to defend our city. And I really like that we have a mix of both. Like, when we build our own buildings. And, like, we don't control anything. So it's a really cool game. It really is. And I don't know. It's just really confusing to get into. Let me know if you want to see more Foundation. Let me know if you want to see more Mandalords. Let me know if you're enjoying this series or not. And thank you all members that are watching more than, well, are supporting more than just watching this video. And if you want to become a member, you can grab your shield and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. But again, thank you all for just watching. And if you want to see the next video in this series, you're going to see that video on the screen right now. So keep your access sharp. And I will see you in the next video.